We found out last week that Jonah prayed to God, but God never said a word to Jonah. But all God did was speak. After Jonah was finished, he spoke to the whale, and the whale vomited Jonah on dry land. And we know that even while Jonah prayed, he never said, God, I will do what you asked me to do. Jonah vomited him. The whale vomited Jonah on dry land. So now, as we find Jonah, he's on dry land. And God now talks to Jonah again in Jonah chapter 3, saying the exact same thing that he said to Jonah. He says to him, and the word of the Lord came unto Jonah the second time, saying, Arise, go unto Nineveh, that great city, and preach unto it the preaching that I bid thee. And you have to understand, when God gives you an assignment, God, he says the preaching that I bid thee. It was the reason why God said the preaching that I bid thee, because sometimes we want to do what we want to do what we want to do. And God said, I want you to go do what I want you to do. See, the thing is, it's not that God did not know his ability. That's why he was going. God knew that when he did what he wanted to do, he did it with great zeal. He did it to the best of his ability. Y'all understand? You know, when you're doing something that you want to do, you know, when your mother and father ask you to do something that you don't want to do, you do it haphazard. You don't do it with your full heart. You don't do it with your full joy. You do it with, what do you want me to do? You want me to get here? Okay, you just do this to that, and I'm done. You didn't sweep up, you didn't clean up, you didn't do nothing extra. You just did what they told you. But that's what you told me to do. You didn't tell me to do nothing extra. Because when it's not for you, you don't do it the way it should be done. That's why the Bible says, treat others like the way you would want to be treated. Don't treat them according to how they treated you the last time. You treat them according to how you want to be treated. So he said, go do the preaching that I did. But the Bible says that Jonah arose. Y'all with me in Jonah chapter 3? It says Jonah arose and went to Nineveh according to the word of the Lord. And it was a 3-day journey to go across Nineveh. And it says Jonah, he entered the city and he began to cry. Yet 40 days and Nineveh shall be overthrown. Yet 30 days and Nineveh, yet 40 days and Nineveh shall be overthrown. Yet 40 days, and he just went through the town. That's all he said. Yet 40 days and Nineveh shall be overthrown. He's looking at, I know he's looking at Jonah, and he said, I want you to go do the preaching that I bid you to do. And all you're doing is going to say, yet 40 days, and Nineveh shall be overthrown. But even in his